Hey guys, you see the title, so I'm just going to jump right into it because you know what time it is. So I'm using 5 hacks of this free tress in the style Niagara, and it looks like Niagara. So if you see it at the hair store, pick it up because that's what we're using for these 2000s inspired braids. So right now I'm just cutting a band off and getting the hair separated and prepared. This hair is really soft. I am in the color 30 for my client. She sent me a picture of her hair and it matches her hair perfectly. So we're using this color. It has a nice little wave to it. And so I always use gel to separate the hair. It just helps me to grip the hair and just add and feed in the hair really easy and seamless. And so that's what I'm going to do, just to use that to separate the hair in its sections. And so I'm literally just going to take small sections about that size, and that's what I'm going to use. So I'm just separating the hair so that by the time I'm ready to start braiding, I can just grab the hair and go. And this actually cuts time off my service. Now, can we just take a moment to admire this beautiful head of hair my client has? Okay, I was not like, she sent me the pictures, but I was not expecting this much beautiful hair. My goodness, this might be the thickest and longest hair that I have dealt with, but I mean, it was just gorgeous. This is her natural hair color, her natural hair, and she wanted me to do these braids in her hair. Like, girl, like trying to kill my hands. But yes, beautiful. So as you can see, we've already have several of the braids done, and so I just wanted to show you guys exactly how I do this. A lot of people have been requesting this service, as far as it's similar to box braids, but it's kind of like knotless box braids. So you just kind of feeding the braids in. So I kind of started as a French braid at the root, and I'm just feeding in the Niagara hair. So I'm just feeding in some of that hair, and I basically just go off of, I add in as much hair as I need. So I just kind of feel as I'm going along the braid to see if I need to add any more hair. And so from there, I just braid it down the shaft, make sure that the braids are nice and even, nice and smooth. And that is pretty much it. So comment below if you guys will rock this hairstyle, because I know like we rocked it in the early 2000s and it was just a thing, you know? So if you guys think this is dope to bring this type of style back, kind of with a little bit of flavor, because you got the little curly ends, you know, just let me know. But here is another angle, and this is just another view. And so again, I'm just separating the hair, getting a nice section. Then I'm just going to add some gel at the root, and this is just going to help me grip her hair and make it look nice and clean and neat. And then I'm just going to begin the braid. So again, I'm going to start it out as a French braid per se, but not really French braided in, but I'm just kind of starting it like that. And then I'm just going to add a piece of the free tress hair, and then I'm just going to continue to add every 2 loops. So I'm just going to add, and so for this one I only needed 2 strands of hair to start. And since her hair was extremely long, as I continued to braid down the hair shaft, I did end up adding more hair towards the middle of the braid, just so that by the time I got to the end of her braid, she still had some curly hair at the end. So you guys will see that in a moment. Now, since her hair was so long, I did decide to knot the ends to secure the braids. And so all I did was take a little strand of hair and just loop it a few times, and that was pretty much it. And so that's what I did for her entire head. It took about 5.5 hours for her hair, and this is the final look. It is super bomb. She loved it. She actually traveled from out of town, so that was really cool. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and make sure you check out the next one. You feel me?